Springer, our chief legal analyst, Dan Abrams. My first thought when I saw this is that it has to be something to do with money.
Yeah, I mean, look, typically if a defense lawyer steps out of a case, it's because of a conflict or there's a disagreement with the defendant or they can't get along. In this case, when you go from one of the highest paid attorneys in the country to a public defender, you have to believe that in the end this was about money.
And something that we heard in Trevor's piece that Jackson said, I want to get this correct. Pursuant to the law in California, Nick Reiner is not guilty of murder. Print that. He chose his words very carefully.
Very legalistic, right? And that does further support this idea that there's going to be some sort of mental defense here. Meaning, he's not saying he didn't do it, right? He's saying he's not guilty of murder under the laws of California. Those are two different things. Remember, though, insanity defense is tough. I mean, people like to throw, he's just going to declare the intent. You have to be able to show you didn't understand right from wrong or you didn't understand the consequence of your actions, et cetera. So it's a tough defense when you pursue insanity.
But does this history of drug addiction problems in and out of institutions, that certainly bolsters the defense?
It bolsters the defense with regard to sentencing, potentially. It could help prove insanity. And maybe most importantly for right now, it could lead the DA to say, I'm not going to pursue the death penalty.
Which is a big question.
Which is a big question right now, and that could impact it.